Are now officially live on FRL Live with a person who likes cheese on bread, as well as Lewis Hamilton. It is Gamer Elite. I was about to say Hamilton F1 driver, but now I need to put in your proper name. So it is Gamer Elite 3303. Very bizarre name, but apparently he's elite at gaming. So hello, welcome to the commentary box.
Hello and welcome to another video.
It's a live stream, not well. It will be a video after it's been streamed, but you know. Anyway, so we're all very excited about this one because we've got a cracking race for you here today. Loads of good drivers here wanting to compete. We've got Amanda and Lixer. Question marks over whether Lixer will be racing today, but he is, and I'm very thankful that he is. And also thankful to the many other people who have signed up for this season. And well, at 6:55, I shall be inviting some reserve drivers in, and well, actually, we've got 19 out of 22, but does that include me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we got 3 spaces left for anyone who wants to compete, who is an F2 driver or a reserve F3 driver. Before I officially before we start qualifying, of course, at 7 o'clock, we've got a little bit of time just to talk through things. So you may hear some noise in the background, both from Hamilton or Game Elite side and my side, and I do apologise about that, but it shouldn't distract from this fantastic Grand Prix, which is about to start. Not now, don't ready up everyone, we're not ready yet, come on. We've still got, 5 minutes to go. Coming. So that will be him. There he is. He's here. Oh, he's already here. So I'm going to have a quick invite of the people of reserve duties, because it is 55 now. So Goldie, he's on time trial. I don't know what he's up to. Who is here? I did promise the guys who had a glitch in Australian F3 a chance, and who got taken out. So Stephen and Mads and somebody else, Van Duggan, they'll have, and Kip as well if he's on, they'll be reserves. But I want to make sure that we get F2 drivers in now. Before, I don't want to have the lobby full and then F3 drivers or F2 drivers who were a little bit late to the party join in then. So I'm just taking precautions here, but we should be ready to go at around 7 o'clock, and we won't have a huge delay like we had last time in F3. Largely thanks to my commentator here, who wasn't even here for commentary.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay. But I mean, should I call you? I'm just gonna call you Hamilton now, not a game really. Hamilton, I've got a job for you. Okay, it's looking at the lobby and making sure the countdown doesn't go. So. Right.
Internet in here.
I'm going to send a link.
Yeah, some people have really bad internet, like bad FIFA. Geronimo with only 1 bar. JB.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully it doesn't impact things too much.
Yeah.
But we'll see how things go. So I think, is that who's joined? Oh, Matey Boy's joined. So Haas.
Yeah.
So these 2 spaces are left for Haas and whoever else. hasn't joined yet as an F2 driver. If not, then I'm gonna send an invite to people on F3 drivers on standby who I
We've
have
got 18
contacted.
people racing today. Oh, right. But by the way, you're gonna... Oh, no, yeah, actually, I know the reason why. Never mind.
No, okay. Oh, spectate, yeah, because I can't. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I just realized you have to send out invites.
Alright, so Jumpalainen, oh, what car is he? Because he was a late signing, so... He could go... So if Jacko's Mercedes. Okay. Right, center link there. I've got a message on Twitter, so I'm gonna have to check that out as well. And I will actually be able to read comments, so if you want to send in your comments, I can actually read them for once. I'll just let this load. See how it goes. Right. We are getting to the critical point now where we may have to start without Haas because...
1 minute left.
yeah, I'm afraid...
I'm afraid we're gonna have to start.
So, hang on. Well, let's have a look and... Right, Liam's coming and the last space is Haas. So I do apologise to those F3 drivers who I said you might have a chance of racing. It looks like that won't be the case as we've got 2 spaces left for Haas and Liam. So we're just waiting for Liam to come and Haas. And then we can officially begin. And I can hear my voice.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I'm just trying to see if the live stream looks good. You know,
Right.
I have to check if everything is good.
Jacko needs to get into a Force India. Unless someone else has taken. Unless someone else has taken the Force India. Right, tell me if the countdown. I put. Right, JB's put in a question. He says, are we doing one race every week? Yes, we are. And there's a lot of reasoning behind that. One is that we can sort out incidents and that much easier without overcomplicating things. Also, as Liam gets into the lobby there, so we're just waiting for Haas, and then we can officially begin.
The seasons get done quicker anyway, which is a good thing.
Yeah, it just... It
Yeah.
also allows me to do highlights and focus on each race one by one instead of having all this monumental gap of incidents being not investigated. I'm sure with the system we have now that we could do 3 races, 25% races, but then again I think 1 race per week, every single other league does it, and although we were trying to be unique in doing multiple races every week, I'm afraid...
It's too much to handle. It's too much to handle because you have to do all the, you have to do the incidents, and then you have to, sometimes new drivers come in and you have to
Yeah,
sort them out. And yeah,
exactly.
it's
So, I mean, not the
Are
party.
you going to put it in spectator mode? Because,
Yes.
you know, it's hard, might not be able to join.
Yeah, I'll put it in spectator mode. What's the time now? 03. Right, we'll give you literally 2 minutes, Hars, and then.
I do actually. I look at the picture.
And then that's it. We got to start. So, we're just waiting for that, and then we can begin. And anyway, Hars can join in qualifying if that is the case, but it'll start at the back. So, I just want to give him the most amount of time possible. 11 viewers now coming in, and yeah, we should be minutes away, or literally a minute away from starting. And I will check these messages very shortly.
I'll be back very quickly.
Okay.
I won't be long. I'll be back at 7:05.
Okay, that's fine. Just to note, to everyone watching, if you haven't subscribed, please do. If you want to be notified on when these races take place and all that, you could just ask me, or you could also click on the notification bell, which allows you to be notified immediately when the streams start. And well, I'm very happy that I created this channel about a week ago. We've got 40 subscribers already, so we're nearly halfway to a century, so that's remarkable in itself. And the time now is 05, so I'm afraid let's start. We can't wait for Hars for that. There we go. And yeah, we can start.
Ban no operators.
And full spectator. Oh, that was close. That was. Oh my gosh.
No, ban no operators. Yay!
That was so close. Oh, I didn't want to time it. That. If I didn't put it in spectator mode there, then it would be another situation in F3 like it was when we had to restart, embarrassingly for myself. So anyway, here we go then. We got 19 drivers here. My name's not there, that's good. Hamilton's name's not there, so we're all good to go. Hars, I don't know where you are, but hopefully you can join for the race anyway. That's what we're hoping for. And yeah, we're just waiting for Sharts and Radiant Wizard and SDB Cot to select their tyre compounds. Be interesting actually to see what kind of tyres people go out for, whether they'll go onto the, I think it's the super softs, the softs and the mediums for this race. Anyway, here we go. So, Jumperlinen thankfully has gone into the correct car, and not the Ferrari, so we should have. Okay, so the American's gone in the Ferrari, so okay, never mind, don't worry about that. But anyway, here we go then. It's qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix, and I'm going to start to commentate. We got a new subscriber to the Fantarry Racing League channel, not this channel, FRL Live. There's another one which is full of race highlights videos. Well, it will be shortly anyway. It's Caesar, so Caesar subscribed. Thank you, Caesar, for subscribing. Let me check Twitter in case there's anything here. But the first car out on pole position, out on track. Doesn't really count for anything, but it is Little Brookie. Oh no, it's not. There's another car ahead.
No, it's not. Wait, is it? Wait, what? Yeah, it is Little Brookie.
Oh well, now yeah, there was a car ahead, but it just stopped. So that's what that was all about. And I've just realised I looked at the messages already. I sent a link on Twitter there. Let me just double check messages. Everyone's messages here. And
Okay.
we have, well, we've got a couple here. Oh my goodness. For some reason on my PlayStation it said that I didn't get any messages, but here I'm reading so many. Okay, right, let me go through them all. So Caesar says, alright, we have a steward. I'm going to assign penalties throughout the race. Caesar, on that one, I'd investigate things afterwards because we got to look at people's POVs. Because I know Tyne's recording his POV live at the moment, so you might be able to find that somewhere. And also just communication in the race. We can't really assign penalties during the race, but I guess you can have a look at things much quicker than if you were a couple of hours afterwards. Good luck, Caesar. Caesar's not even racing. Oh no, about him being the steward. Okay, I get you there. I can help after if I ain't involved in any incidents later. It's Jack Meyer. Oh, Jack Meyer. Okay, right. Amanda win this one, says Mads. Hopefully Amanda can do well here. But we're looking at Baz FIFA at the moment, starting his lap. I think Mads, I'll try my best. Good luck. Hope we have more than 5 finishes. I hope so. That was a joke, yeah. Oh, Stephen, that was. I really am very surprised that happened. But then again, it was F3, so I'm kind of not. As Geronimo goes a bit wide there, I'm going to send a link to the stream to my good old friend, Mr. Head, so we can watch the races. There we go. Let's turn that off for now. I want to completely focus my attention on commentary here as Hamilton has gone for his KFC, I believe. Anyway, or maybe some cheese and bread sandwiches on his back. Alright, thank goodness you didn't hear what I said there.
Well, what do you think? What did you say?
No, I just said you might have gone for dinner.
Yeah, the little British just won it on a good lap. Oh, dear. So now we're on board with Liam.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Oh my goodness me, what was that all about? That was V12, man. And Liam.
He just went straight over him. That is so weird.
Yeah, that was very bizarre.
Well, Liam took the first time. Any cars near? Yes, you got the top water or shots. There, but FIFA goes fastest there by 9/10 faster than JB. That's a quite a big gap. And shots is starting this lap. And oh, that's a very, very slow lap. 3.3 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, but we should see more times coming in now. So I think the Ferrari driver can definitely improve on that one. And I got rudely interrupted there, but gonna have to put that away. And anyway, right, let's go back to the action here. I do apologise about that. Right, here we go then. Jack Meyer, come on, please do it. Do proud for Wales for once. And let's see what he can do here. Sharts has retired. Can we actually spectate what happened to Sharts? No, we can't. So that could be an issue, of course. Right, here's Jack Meyer. So he's set. He did 2 outlaps here, I believe. Yes, he made a mistake. Braking into turn 3. Nicely done there. Carry the speed, carry the momentum through the corner. He's on these super soft tyres. So he's obviously wanting to start on those, unless he is just taking a few laps just to get used to these compounds, because he had limited practice due to factors outside his control. He's got traffic ahead of him. I think, is that Tyne ahead? Yes, it is. So Tyne should get out the way, unless he's on a lap, of course. Yellow flags in sector 3. Someone spun. Jack Meyer has to go around the outside there of Tyne in the McLaren. That's and Tyne cuts the corner there. Anyway, let's go back with Jack Meyer here. He's into the final couple of corners there. He's relatively clean throughout this entire lap, so this could give us a good indication on how slow the supers are, as V12 man has retired, and that time isn't great, 2.4 seconds off Baz FIFA's time, but look at how close the top 3 guys are, separated by less than 1/10 of a second, less than 70 thousandths of a second. That is remarkable, and Jack Meyer actually goes P9. And those tyres, I think, are about a second slower, so if he were to improve, he could actually be ahead of JB in P5, so that's a lot of positives to take into that one. Lixer, we've never seen him race around Australia in competitive league racing terms, because obviously he only turned up for the race in Bahrain in F3 last season, and that was his debut race. So, and he's coming into the pits. Matey Boy has retired from the session. Now that's an interesting one. SDB Cot has pitted, and once everyone is in the pits... Oh! And that is a Renault of Matey Boy, and that is how he crashed. I need to make sure I send a message to everyone to warn people that ghosting is off, because we know what happened last time, and I did warn everyone then, but yeah, that was a bit unfortunate what happened in F3, but I guess you could say fortunate for some, because Extreme got a podium, Brockhard won the race, Duze Gaming, who, well, technically crossed the line in first, got disqualified, so that is that. JRZ Rodriguez, who is he, you may ask? Well, he is actually time for pace. Rocco, start without him. Yep, that's exactly what I've done here. More yellow flags in Sector 1. Who has had a crash? Oh, it's the Mercedes. Who is that? I'm guessing it's Liam. Yes, it is. It's Liam. DKW1. He's gone for a spin, like Yano truly did back in, I think, 2004. So that's a bit unfortunate here. I'm just sending a message. Ghosting is off, guys. So avoid car. So avoid stationary cars. There we go. Can I add people? Details. There we go. Add players. Oh, there we go. Oh, lovely jubbly. Right, I can do that whilst you get to watch Liam come back into the pits. That's wonderful, isn't it? Jacko, he's out now. Jacko actually was originally signed up for F2, but then he couldn't do Thursdays, so then he was in F1. But now he's back in F2 because he doesn't have any activities outside of the league that disrupted him from taking part, so that's good to hear. As there's limited activity out on track at the moment. Don't know what's so funny over there. But anyway, so Matey Boy has been added. I'm doing a lot of things at one time now. I'm looking at the screen, looking at the comments. Right, if James Head can hear me, I'm kind of busy doing this at the moment. But if you've seen the F3 streams and the F2 streams, and you look at the list here, and you see the drivers who took part in them, if anyone from B League, which is on Saturdays, hasn't been on this list, then we might have a clash. But if not, then that's okay.
I don't think I'll be interrupted anymore. Hopefully not.
That's good to hear, because I've been talking for the past 10 minutes. Responding to comments, looking at the television. I don't know, it's just okay. Okay, so what's his name? V12 man said that he lost the rear and that's why he's crashed. But Tyne currently is on point.
Yeah, he's on the lap at the moment. I think he might be able to improve. We'll see. No, it's no,
It's
it's
way
not
off.
going to be a good enough lap. Yeah, it's not going to be a good enough lap for him.
But
But FIFA,
STB
yeah,
car,
he's got
he's on a lap.
STB.
Around the final corner. And this, oh, he's made a mistake a little
Made a
bit
little
there.
mistake there, but it is fine. Top 10.
Oh, it's been invalidated.
Yeah. Maybe I think it was a final corner, but it was a 23.6, I think, anyway. So it wouldn't
Yeah.
have been enough. It would have
Here's
been
Jack
enough
Meyer.
for 15.
Oh, Mia. Do apologise. He's coming
Wait,
across
is
the
Leo?
line. He improves by 8/10, but I don't think.
Yeah.
No, he couldn't.
It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough.
Invalidated there. There's a bit of a
Yeah.
traffic jam as well into the final couple of corners. Liam's got to watch out here.
He would have been quite far up there. I'm not going to lie. He would have been around about 10th place, 11th place if Jack didn't invalidate at that time. But
Yeah.
well, I'm seeing the lap data here. He's 3/10 up already in the first sector. 26.9. Quite decent. It's decent. Oh, SPD. Oh my god. SB caught.
Oh, he spun.
SBD caught. Spun. Yeah. On exit. Well, let's see this from Jack. I'm gonna see his middle sector now.
Okay.
Oh, he's improved by 6/10 in the middle sector. This is fantastic.
Oh, Liam's retired.
Absolutely amazing. I think Liam's had enough, probably.
Qualifying, yeah.
But, yeah, Jack is on a good lap. He is on a good lap. This might be enough for a top 10 here. Oh, someone spun in front of him.
Is that
Goodness
SDB car?
me.
Yeah, it has to be SDB
Yeah.
car.
But around the final corner here, Jack gets a good exit. And he might actually get a top 10. Is it going to be a top 10?
Yes, it is.
Nice. Hey, there you go.
Great
That's quite
job.
good. Just ahead of Little Brookie, so it looks like it's going to be a close fight between him and Little Brookie.
It is Little Brookie in the pits. A lot of people in the pits,
Radiant.
actually.
Oh, Radiant Wizard. Yeah, bad FIFA coming. Radiant Wizard just set at that time, 21.2. Very close between him and Bad FIFA though. But yeah, Radiant Wizard's coming in.
Right.
A lot of people in the pits. Jack Mile will probably be coming into the pit now.
I'm going to go to the toilet, so I shall be back in 1 minute. So it's all up to you for
Okay.
commentary, okay?
Do you want him to go faster? He's up into P12, guys. 122.1. So can he actually get into the top 10 and try and beat Jack Mile? But we've got a few people coming up. We've got JRZ Rodriguez here, and he's going to be looking to improve and get ahead of It's Geronimo. And you've got the Ferrari of XXL McGaver coming out of the pits, and he's on his out lap. He's going to want to improve from 15th place. That's quite far down the order, and 122.9 is much slower than you'd expect. But SPD Cot is already out, and he's on his out lap. And you've got JB coming out as well. We've got a lot of people coming out straight away. So who's first out on track? I think it's Ixar. No, never mind. Yeah, it is Exit. No, yeah, it is Ixar. Ixar's out first. Was out first. Oh yeah, the flag's in sector 2. What's happened now? Oh, just a Ferrari going very slowly. Got a lot of people coming out now. 2-4 Indians, Renault, Red Bull. Goodness me, there's so much people coming out the pits, and Ixar is not going to start his lap. Well, he's already set a lap apparently, but yeah, he's going to do another lap. We're on board with him at the moment. Very good first 2 corners here. Or a little bit of traffic that might, oh yeah, that sent him deep, that traffic, so they could have done more. I think the people who are not even set a lap time, which is getting right in the way there. But the first sector, is that a good first sector? No, not quite. It's a 27.0, and that is slower than Jack Meyer at the moment. by 1/10. So can he find something in the last 2 sectors? He's coming through middle sector now. Is that going to be good enough?
Okay.
There's yellow flags in sector 2, and welcome back, Bullboy. But yeah, Ixa's on the lap though. Ixa was the first one out, so he is on the lap.
Okay.
He's pushing. He's pushing hard. He was 1/10 down on Jack Kamayo in the first sector, and yeah, and look at that Renner just going so slowly. And Tyne's got a 5 place grid penalty, so he's gonna start from 6th, and that's gonna promote Baz FIFA to 2nd, Radiant Wizard to.
Lixer improves, but only by a very small margin, and he's always gone off.
Oh no! Goodness me.
Oh dear. Right, Amenda. 2nd place in F3 last season, promoted because he finished in the top 3.
He got goes 10th. Alright, so he's into the top 10.
That's a great lap from him.
Little Brookie's retired. And they got XXL on the gate-wise. Oh, he hasn't improved. Well, he has improved.
John Palainen. What can he do?
Oh, right.
He's starting his lap.
Okay, cool, guys, thank you.
I'm sorry, everyone.
You should put on the lap data, okay?
I have. I don't know how I made that mistake. Well, anyway, Jacko, surely, yes, he's on the lap. Look, he's charging here. P7. If he can find 6/10, he could find himself on pole position.
That is 3/10 faster than the guys behind him, so he could possibly get back. Oh, he's got 2nd. Oh, that's basically first. That's basically first. So he's got pole.
Oh, Bas FIFA. Bas FIFA's got it.
Yeah, he's gone faster. He's gone faster. At 120.7. Okay.
Amenda P7. Radiant Wizard retires.
I'm looking at the jumper lining at the moment, and he's done a quick middle sector. He's 1/10 down on Jacko, so this could possibly be into the top 4, maybe top 5.
Yeah, Rocco as well improving by 2/10, so he could find himself up in about P4 here. If he gets it all together.
Around the final corner. Yeah, I think he should have possibly carried more speed into the final corner, but he got 5th. He's 5th, but jumper lining on his lap here around the final corner, using up all the track there, and across the line, and
he does it. Just about. Wow.
And no, we just waiting for Jack Mile to set his lap time now, and that what was that? I don't know what that was. What lap time that was? He's 13th. He didn't actually improve.
Okay, well, what a session. Very close, I have to say.
The race is going to be even more intense.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how strategies play out, because a couple of people were on different tyres. So, Tyne, yes, I didn't realise that. So Tyne had a penalty. Okay, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Matey boy, Sharks down right at the back.
Tyne is going to be all the way down in 8th, so that's going to promote Jacko, who looked very quick, up into 3rd. This is going to be hard for Tyne to actually try and claw his way back up through the field here.
Yeah, and also just to note there that only 2 F3 drivers were promoted into F2, and Amenda and Lixer, they're in the midfield, they're in the mix at the moment. So
yeah, so they did well. They did well for the first qualifying session in F2. So now it's all about the race now. Everyone's going to be focusing on the start, and then the mind is just gonna. It's just gonna. Oh my God, they're gonna have a lot of things in their mind at the start.
Yeah, especially people right at the front. They don't want any car to go down there inside and just completely ruin their race through no fault of their own. We got ghosting off. That's also going to play a huge factor today. The weather, not so much. It looks like it's going to be dry. So and Haas is back. Haas is in the Mercedes for some reason. So he'll be racing as well. All right, here we go. So formation lap.
Yeah.
20, we got a full lobby.
Yeah. Oh, Jumper Landing got a bad start.
Yeah, well, that could be a bit worrying for him going into the race start. Let's have a look at what tyres people are on. So the top 9, look at the top 9, they're all on the Ultras. Jack Meyer as well, and everyone else in the Supers.
Ultra Softs. You just got Jack Meyer and Ultra Softs. The people on Softs can do a Super Softs can do a one stop, and that's going to play into their advantage because, you know, the top guys, all the tires are going to run out, especially Jack Meyer, who's in 13th, so we might have to watch out for him if he could possibly pull off a one. So we're going to have to. This is going to be a much difficult race for the top 9.
Yeah.
Because they might have to make a 2-stop.
I cannot wait for this race. This is going to be
we're gonna have to watch out for XR and P10 on the Super Softs.
Yeah. Right, I'm just responding to something. Thankfully, it's not right at the start of the race. Otherwise, that would have been a bit chaotic. But anyway, predictions for the race. Who's going to win it? Who's going to be your top 3, Hamilton?
My top 3. Jumper Lion is gonna absolutely smash out the park. And I think Baz FIFA will probably try and challenge him, but I think Jacko is gonna have a crash.
Okay, let's not say that.
That's what I think. I'm sorry, but that's what I think. All right, and then third place is gonna be Time. I think he's just gonna absolutely do so well, or maybe we'll treat as his teammate.
Well, I'm gonna say Jumper Lion for the win, but I'm gonna say Tyne in second and Baz for third. I think Tyne's gonna do a masterful class of overtaking skills to get back into the position he really should have started this race on. But anyway, here we go then. A couple of weeks of waiting for this moment. All drivers, of course, feeling the nerves there. And we're just waiting for someone to get into their position. It is hard, I believe. But anyway, here we go. 5 red lights, everyone.
5 red lights.
Here we go. The new season of F2 is...
Wait, are the lights going to come on?
They have come on. It's just a glitch. But here we go. Haas has got a drive-through already. But John Polainen's got a good start this time around. And he heads into the lead into turn 1. Baz is going for it. Oh, he's lost it a little bit there. Oh no, that was Jacko losing it.
Yeah, and
someone's lost it behind.
Tyne on the outside, he's going to try and get P5. Oh, there's a little bit of contact. Oh, that's really
3 wide.
Jacko.
That is not going to work. There's a Red Bull off as well. Oh, no! Watch out! Oh, huge amounts of debris there. Oh, look. Oh, little Brookie, V12 man, Raiden Wizards, all out. But here's Baz FIFA. Baz FIFA, he's gone for it. And he's into the lead of the Grand Prix. What a start from Baz FIFA. What a run he had.
Rodriguez is going to go on the outside here. And he's going to be for P2. And he's got the move. Oh, no, not quite.
Oh, Baz FIFA's out.
Yeah, oh my goodness, no way.
What happened to Baz FIFA?
Way.
Oh, he lost it.
No, and look at this, 4 people just racing hard at the front, and Rodriguez is actually up into first. Oh, he put at the Ferrari car. Oh my god.
He spun.
And the Force India, was that the Force India? It's the pits, yes, already.
Jacko's in, yeah.
Okay, this is weird. A lot of people coming into the pits. Look how many people are into the pits.
Yeah, that was a chaotic start.
This has played into Rodriguez's hands because look how far ahead he is already.
Oh, Rocco!
He's only lap 2. Oh my goodness,
Rocco's gone for it.
Yep. Toro Rosso's though looking strong.
What a fantastic move. He's up into P2. Any people behind wanting to make a move?
Rodriguez has made a huge gap there. Look at that, 4 seconds to Rocco.
Wow, what a start. What a start he's had.
Alright, so you now got the Ferrari up into P2. There's a little bit of a glitch with because time. It says that time's up into first, but oh well. Any battles going? Oh yes, we do. We got the two Toro Rossos.
Yep, Tyne's joined back in, and there's Geronimo.
Time up into P9. No.
And
Lost
Shots.
another position.
Shots is up into third.
Oh my goodness, what is going on? Tyne is actually losing so many positions at the start. Maybe his super softs hasn't kicked it like, you know, warmed up yet. And he's now
That's
getting
him in AI mode, I think. That was him in AI mode.
Ooh. Jack has gone on the outside.
He's got him up into P10. Yellow flag, sector 3. What has happened? We don't know.
I don't know. No,
Some
nothing
random.
happened, another glitch.
Yeah.
But look at this. Geronimo and JB here, battling, and JB's gone off.
Oh, the lock up there from the Haas. Oh, that could have been terrible.
There's another glitch on my screen. It says that Geronimo is on softs, but
Liam's up into P4.
actually super soft. Okay. Yeah, the Toro Rosso has damage. That's why he's going very slowly. But look how Rodriguez, 5 seconds up here. This is too good. He's doing so well. And look at the gap between 5th and 6th. 25 seconds.
Yeah, but of course Jacko did pit, so
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of
So
hoping for a
Jacko-
safety car because a lot of people had to pit early, and that put them out of
Yeah.
position.
But can Jacko do a one-stop? The people on softs can do a one-stop, do you think? Like take those tyres all the way to the end because they had to change tyres.
Yeah, I think it is possible, you know. As a
It's gonna be
Jacko,
very hard. Oh, Jacko! Oh my god! Oh
He's
my.
crashed.
He
Oh,
lost it on
no.
the finish. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Jack versus Geronimo.
Jack
Well,
Mia,
Jack's
he's got
ahead.
him. And here comes Tyne. And Tyne's got him as well.
Yeah. Geronimo struggling massively here. But is Jack's surname actually Mia? I thought it was Maya.
Apparently you pronounce it Mia.
Wait, I'm sorry. Okay.
Apparently. As Tyne now sets the fastest lap of the race. And SDB cut. Whoa, what line is he taking into turn 1? That wasn't good
Yeah.
at all. But JB wasn't able to capitalise. But look at Tyne.
Jack
Look
versus
at Tyne.
Oh, he's on the outside. Oh, he's got the moves done. Oh my goodness. Tyne is really pushing now. The gap is just so big.
Yeah, it is getting quite large here, but actually Rocco's closing in on the race leader. He's closed in by a second.
3.3 seconds, sorry.
And Sharks as well is closing in here, so it's not
Oh,
over.
look at this in. He's in. The leader's in already.
Oh wow.
He's only lap
As
4.
Tyne and JB bang wheels, heading into the fast left right hander.
Oh, he's got the move done. Up into P7.
got him.
He is pushing. Oh, Jack has lost it.
Oh, he's lost it, but it's okay because he hasn't got any sort of damage, it appears to me.
Yeah.
He's okay.
Tyne is catching SDP got here. Oh, Tyne really has the pace at the moment. But
Yep,
look
race
at that.
leader.
The gap is actually 32.5 seconds. What it was. Now it's down to 20. No. The gap is really come down now.
Yeah, that's for the race lead. Look at that, yeah. Sharks is, you know what? Sharks has really surprised me in this race. I don't think he's ever got a podium in the FRL before. So
He hasn't. He's always been around about at the back, or sometimes maybe in the midfield. You know,
Yeah.
there's some incidents.
oh, look at this
Rocco
SDB
actually
car.
has
Oh my
damage.
gosh.
Oh, Shots almost lost it. But yeah, Rocco has damage and might also be struggling with his tyres at the same time. So the Shots has a huge advantage here, while Leo is pushing hard behind him as well. Has gained 2 seconds on Shots in one lap.
Yeah, and I think JRZ, who was leading the race, he's going to have to pit again because he's gone on the supers, and those definitely I don't think can last the whole distance. Oh my gosh! Oh no!
Oh gosh!
Oh no! Tyne is out of the race.
No, that was my prediction. Can I do another? Can I do a new prediction?
You can't. No.
And just scrap the old one.
No, you can't. As Jack
Because,
Meyer,
yeah.
he's trying to go for it
Jack
here.
Meyer, yeah. Because my new prediction is Rodriguez actually winning this race.
Oh, Geronimo's
Or
gone
maybe
wide.
John
Oh my gosh!
Jack has gone on the outside in the final corner and he's done it. Oh
Brilliant.
my goodness.
What a
How on
move.
earth? How on earth has he done that?
Well, Geronimo was struggling out the last corner there, so that is
Yeah.
why he was off
struggling for
there.
traction. Oh, look at this.
Possibly.
JV is right on the back of SBD car.
And look at the race
look at
leaders.
the
Oh,
leader.
Geronimo! What's happened to
Yeah,
Geronimo?
good.
Oh, there.
Oh my goodness, look how close the lead is though. This is a huge battle.
Yeah, this is incredible. Is Sharks gonna go
Is
for
he
it?
stuck on
No.
No, he's gonna wait until the first corner. Look at this. It's a freeway battle here, but they're losing so much time to Rodriguez.
Oh, Rocco's gone
and
off.
if Rodriguez,
They've all gone off.
yeah, all three of them gone off. But if Rodriguez can close that gap to around about 10 seconds, he might actually win this. And Rocco's gone really wide, and that shot up into first. It's just, you can't defend. He's like a sitting duck on the straights. And yeah, Shots is up into first. Walker with damage, he can't really do anything. And so...
Oh! Liam's lost it. Oh no. He's got no front wing here, so he's gonna have to come into the pits, and that's a very long way back to the pits. But if he can just nurse the car home, I think he'll be able to still finish inside the points.
Yeah, look
He's
at
gotta
this,
keep
the
it together.
Ferrari XXL is battling with Ixa. Haas is a long way back. Yeah, this is
Oh!
not a good race for him.
Oh, Sharks hit the wall, but he got away with it.
Yep, no damage. Well, it doesn't look like there's damage. I can't really see in these shots. No, there isn't damage. Okay, lucky for him. But Sharks is going to pull away massively.
Yep, he definitely is, and yeah.
Ravian Rooted is asking for a restart, but I'm sorry, that ain't happening. Look at that, 7 people out already within the first 7 laps.
Yeah, oh, Rocco's in.
Yep,
And Liam will be in as well.
Liam was, the thing is, you're so far ahead. Rodriguez can actually catch up, but we haven't seen the gap to leader here.
What's the gap?
So the
Yeah.
gap to leader, 11.8 seconds between Rodriguez and Shots. So I did say if he gets into that 10-second region, he will be, or he will just like he probably will win, even if he does a 2-stop. He can have fresh tires if Shots got a 1-stop.
Oh,
and
that's
that
gonna
was
be close.
probably a big-
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh my gosh! Oh, so SDV tried to go for it there, and so was Rocco. And they collided, but they got away with it. Thankfully, otherwise we'd be down to 10 runners.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think Sharks is going to win this race.
Nah, it's gonna be Rodriguez. Trust me.
He's gonna have to pit
watch
again.
when-
He's gonna have to pit.
What? Yeah, he's gonna have to pit again. But remember, if Schultz does a 1-stop, right, then he's gonna go. He's most likely to go onto the softs. And then if he goes onto the softs, his tires will probably start to wear out at the end. And Rodriguez will be on much fresher tires. And Rodriguez will probably be on the supers or maybe even the softs as well. And will probably be around about a second of that faster. Because look how quickly he's going right now. The gap is down to 10.2 seconds, taking 7/10 out of him this lap.
Yeah, you're right there, but I don't know. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close.
Yeah, SDD is
Oh, Lixa.
much further ahead. Ixa's been overtaken by XXL.
Yep, he's made the move there.
And look at that. The gap is down to 9.9 seconds. Oh, it's back up to 10, but you know, Rodriguez is definitely
Oh,
under
look at
pressure.
Liam. Liam on Jack,
Oh,
Maya.
he's got the move done. Oh, into turn 1. And yes, Liam, no, the Liam is not actually ahead. Well, he's ahead, but he's not safe yet. Is Jack on the look for a move? He looked like he was going to make a move, but it was too far back.
Yeah. Oh, he's gone wide there.
Lost the back end. Definitely struggling for traction.
Yeah. It's good to see Elixir and Amanda still in this race.
Yeah,
what's happened?
No, jump a line and hit the wall, and I thought his front wing went, but it was just a little glitch.
Okay.
Oh, the gap is down to 8.8 seconds, and Sharks is in.
Sharks is in, right. It's crucial to see then where he's gonna head out onto.
Sorry, but this is gonna be close between Jumper Line and Sharks here. The gap was 21 seconds when Sharks came in. And look at this round the final corner. Oh, this is gonna be close out of the pits. This is gonna be close. I think Sharks may have this. No, he won't. No, he won't. Jumper Line is ahead.
Lost out.
Yeah, so this is gonna be bad for Sharks. He's gonna be held up in traffic, and Rodriguez, meanwhile, is actually pulling away from second place. Well, now basically doing the same lap time.
Yep. Oh, Amanda.
Amanda, yeah. Oh,
look at that.
That was good. Look at that. XXL are catching them as well. So this could be a four-way battle, and Amanda is gonna go on the outside. Yes, he is. He's got DRS. He's gonna. I think he can go the long way around here. Yes, he is. Oh my god.
Good move there.
And yeah, he's done it. Yeah.
Yellow flag. Oh, Liam's out.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
Oh
me.
no.
So many people out. What? Where did he lose it? I can't actually see where he lost it.
Right on board with Haas. Okay. And you should be able to see his car in the next corner. So look to the left. Okay, look to the left.
Oh, he's lost it there.
There's
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
What?
What has he just done?
He just crashed into it.
Okay.
Oh, that XXL. That's his Jaguar. Oh my god.
Yeah, he might regret that if someone ahead retires, because that could have been him up into the points.
Cause look at that. Only 10 runners left. Everybody's guaranteed a point now.
Yeah.
Oh, something's happening. What is it?
Oh,
look
yeah,
at this battle, though. Look at this. XXL's gonna get Jack Mayo. Or Mia. I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, down into turn 1. And this is gonna be the move done. Oh, he's gone wide. Oh, Jack has lost the back end. And Ixon's. Oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh, Jack. He kept it together.
Oh my gosh. And you know what? His front wing's perfectly fine. That was incredible. What a save.
Ixon and XXL are going to put away here, but these two are these two are going around about the same pace.
Yeah.
He said I did try to pick but had nowhere to go. He had plenty of space.
Who's that?
Haas when he crashed into the back. Oh my goodness. But look at this. Rodriguez here has got the gap up into 13.2 seconds.
Yeah, but if he's gonna pit again, he'll come out behind John Palainen, behind Schatz,
behind Rocco, and behind SDB Court. He'll be all the way down in 5th. If he could, well, he's only done 7 laps on these tyres. He can go around about maybe 10, maybe 13 laps. So if he can get that gap up and maybe get the gap up to from Rocco and get it up to around what 22 seconds, could possibly get ahead of him. And the gap is coming up, so he's doing a good job. But Jumper Lion is catching massively now. The gap is down to 12.9 seconds.
Right, and that is a concern for him because he's lost that grip that gave him that advantage early on in his second stint. So
Look at this.
Ooh.
Jack has full back. Oh, he's lost the back end. Jack has just completely lost the back end. What on earth happened there?
He's lost his front left end plate. He's gonna have to pit. And if I were him, I'd continue because you never know. There might be a safety car.
Very unlikely in this game, which is very annoying.
Yeah, but we saw one in F3, of course. So who knows?
I watched that. Alright. He's got the gap up. Alright, so Rodriguez has got the gap up to 23.4 seconds on SDP court. So he's now gonna actually, if he pits, he's gonna get out ahead of SDP court. And the gap between him and Rocco Reggie, for real, is the 18.3 seconds.
Right. So, looking at this race from a constructor's perspective, I think Toro Rosso will be very happy with how things are going at the moment. Third and fifth.
If Tyne was still in this race, I think he would be around about fifth place. And that would have been good for McLaren as well, but unfortunately retired. Williams will be, they'll be quite happy. Because, you know, if Ixar actually gets 9th place, then he'll be happy. That'll be 2 points. And then jump a line in 18, that'll be 20 points for Williams.
Right. And, oh, look at the Ferrari of Amenda and McGaver. They are getting close out on track as well.
Yeah, but he's gonna have DRS. Oh, he got it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Well, Ixar is now up into P8. And Jack is up into P9. He didn't give up.
And no safety car.
No. Okay, I think. Okay, Rodriguez is losing so much time to Rocco. Just lost a second there, and then losing a lot of time to jump a line in. So this is not looking good for him at the moment. Alright, in terms of stops, Jack has actually done 2 stops, and everybody else has done 1.
Oh.
And in position change, Shorts has gained 15 positions. I think Walker might actually be able to catch up to Shorts here.
Yeah, I mean, well done to Sharks, I have to say, on that as well. And I think actually he's still got a good chance of winning. But Rocco, like you said, he could be a contender. JR said he can also. I mean, any one of the top 5 can still win it.
Yeah, but the thing is, SDB Court is really falling behind. He's went really wide. He's falling behind massively. The gap is 22 seconds. He's got the gap down to 22 seconds, 22.2 seconds to be fair. So he's lost 8. Well, he gained 8/10 on the leader. But look at that. The gap is now down to 9.8 seconds between John Palainen and Rodriguez.
Yeah, but I don't think it's enough for him in the McLaren. I think he needs to. That gap needs to be a lot more if he wants to win this.
Yeah, I think you can. I think what he can get right now is a 5th, maybe a 3rd place, 2nd place.
Unless he pulls off one of the best drives of all time and puts on the ultras with what 8 laps to go and goes for it.
Well, the thing is, he is on the super softs, and yeah, he's been on that for quite a long time.
10 laps.
So yeah, so his tires are gonna fall off the cliff soon. And John Palainen on softs, he's on 12 laps on the set of softs, so that's gonna be really good.
There's a rare sight you don't see every day. Jack Meyer has set the fastest lap of the race, and that's a time penalty for the race leader. That could be a
Yeah.
crucial outcome in this race.
I don't think he's gonna win this. Well, look at Amanda. Yeah, 1 second behind JB. JB is coming to the pits.
Right, so
And look
JB
at this.
in.
Rocco, really on the back of shots now.
Yep, Lixer goes up into P7 there, but he has to pit. Oh no, he pits on the first lap, that's right.
Yeah, he has to pit again. He has to pit again. He's on a set of supers, 14 laps on them. So yeah, he's definitely gonna have to pit again. That's why he's lost so much time to Amanda there.
Yeah. F1 is on Saturdays, 6 7 o'clock, like I said, Oxide to you. And it would be
Yep.
great if they actually look at the comments. Well, we can be distracted by the action out on track because... Oh!
Jumperland has lost it. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
That promotes Shaw's up into P2 and Rocker up into P1. This puts a little bit of pressure off Rodriguez's back, but Rodriguez is in. He's made the most of it. And
Yeah.
he should be going on to a set of supers or softs. Yeah, soft tires.
Oh, he's got a time penalty.
Oh, goodness me.
That's the end of his
Yeah.
race, I think, for victory.
Jumperland is in. Yeah, I think Rodriguez is gonna come back out. Yeah, he's gonna come back out in fourth, so he can still catch STB cut, which is
Yeah.
quite crazy. But yeah, he can still catch him with 13 laps to go.
Yes, definitely possible.
Look at
And who knows? If someone else were to crash now and the safety car would be deployed, that would shake up the whole order.
Yep. And Jackie might also 15 seconds behind, unfortunately. So this is going to be quite a boring race for Jack, maybe JP, and but not John Palainen. He's still in this. His teammates still have to pit. Amanda has still have to pit. As SPB car, I don't know if he still have to pit.
But the closest battle out on track now is between first and second.
Sure.
He's within
Yeah.
DRS now. He's within the DRS activation point. Look at that, 8/10. He's within a second.
Josh is doing really well so far. This is a great
Yeah.
start of the season. He's definitely improved since 2017. So maybe he
Yellow
could possibly
flags.
be a contender, and something's happened.
Oh, Lixer, was that?
And he did
Lixer's going
Yeah.
slow. He's made a mistake. And where's his teammate? Oh.
Yeah, teammates right behind him. Team orders.
His tyres,
Oh,
his
he's got
tyres
the
are off.
button,
They've
yeah.
got dirt on his tyres. And here comes
Yeah,
his
look at that,
teammate.
look at-
Oh.
Nice move though.
Yeah.
Up into P6. See, it is not over yet. Can't actually say
Lixer's
if
in.
Shot or Rocco's gonna win.
Yep. And yes, back to the battle for the lead, the most important battle of this race. None of these
Yeah.
guys have technically ever won a proper FRL league race. When I say that, I mean not the realistic car performances, not the classic cars or anything that we did for fun. I mean proper, like a proper scheduled championship with F1 cars on equal performance. So whoever
Yeah.
wins today they're going to be a first-time winner, whether that be Sharts, Rocco, or whoever else really. But I think it's just them.
Rodriguez is actually catching up to his SDB got here. The gap is down to 2 seconds.
Yeah, I think he'll get him, but SDB Cot's going to defend massively here.
Yeah. Because SDB Cot is on 15 lap old softs, so surely you've got to come back in. Maybe Rocco might have to come in shots. I don't know about shots actually, yeah, Rocco, but surely SDB Cot has got to come in.
Yeah. 5/10. He's found half a second on Sharts.
Yep. Oh, I'm looking at Rodriguez here and SDB Cot. No, the gap is under. Well, within 1 second.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
we've got
look at
two battles
Rocco.
going on.
Yeah, Rocco, this is getting just the closest battle out on track at the moment. Look at that, 3/10 now. He's really going for it.
And
He's
this could be
win.
the move done.
Oh, Jack Meyer.
He's
Oh,
gaining. No, not quite. And Jack is into the pits. Five lap old super sauce and he's coming into the pits.
that's a bit bizarre, but oh, this is going to be extremely close here. Sharks is really under pressure. He's got 2 lap pressure tyres, but he just can't find the speed at the moment.
Sharks gets a good run out of the final corner. He's gonna have this for now. So Sharks is going.
Oh, there's Jack out the
He's
pits.
staying the lead. Yep, he's lapped. But Sharks had another good run. Sharks is doing enough to stay into first place. So
Oh, there's an overtake for 3rd.
yeah, Rodriguez has got past.
Good move there. Right. Back to the battle for first.
I wonder if Rodriguez can actually catch up to these guys.
Oh, Jack is running really wide there. He could, you know, if these guys keep on battling, I think he's got a good chance. I don't know why he didn't go onto the supers again or the ultras, but anyway, that's his call.
Well, the thing is, he's on 3 lap old softs, whilst they're on 12 and 10 lap old softs. So this is going to be it's going to be quite a big ask. Let's just say that.
Yeah, and
here
oh,
comes
this is
Rocco
close. This has been the closest it's ever been.
Surely gonna be move, and yeah, on the outside. Oh, a little bit of contact.
Oh, they're going for it though, but Shard somehow stays ahead.
Sharks is doing well.
Oh, he's going for
inside.
it. Oh no!
Rocco, oh please.
Oh no!
Oh, Rocco, come on, that is dirty. That is really dirty. He is surely got. We've got to do something about that. That's quite dirty here.
I think that has. I think Rocco is going to get a penalty for that for sure. Cause,
yeah, mate.
He forced him off.
That is horrible. Yeah, maybe a one-place good penalty. I don't know, but this is that is kind of quite a bizarre move to make.
Yeah, and it's spoilt the race really, because it was looking good for Sharks and Rocco to battle it out, and then that happens.
Guess who's in the running now? It's Rodriguez. He is pushing.
Yeah, he is, and it's a bit of a shame really that Sharks is defending from him, because he shouldn't be defending from the McLaren.
I think Rocco deserves maybe a free place good penalty for that. That is just not what we want to see in this league.
Yeah, especially when Sharks has never won a league race before, ever.
Exactly.
His best opportunity ever.
He's never got a podium, so this is just going to be. It doesn't. Either way, he's still going to be very happy, but he's still going to be slightly disappointed for not getting a win. Well, look at this, Rodriguez.
Yellow flag. Oh, SDB cuts out.
Oh, he's out. Oh, great.
He's crashed in the same place as Bass FIFA, Jacko. What's his name? The American.
Sharks has lost it. Oh my god.
Oh no. Sharks.
This wouldn't have happened. This wouldn't have happened if there was no contact. This is.
That's true.
He's suffering so much now. I think, yeah, Rocco definitely have to get a penalty. He's just messed up his entire race.
Oh, I feel so bad for Sharks. I feel so sorry for Sharks. You know, that's such a shame. And now I guess the pantomime villain of today's race is gonna be Rocco now, for ruining Sharks' race. And well, the hero of the race could come and save the day. Because the McLaren of JRZ Rodriguez, time for pace, 8.0 seconds. Can he close the gap? He's going to really go for it here.
Yeah.
And try his best. And Jack Meyer is going to get 8th.
Yeah, he's just so far, but I don't know what's going on this race. He could have taken the super to the end, and you know that would have got him ahead of shots. I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, would have got him ahead of shots. Maybe I don't know if he could have got X off. Oh, look at that! Jack has gone right into the back of him.
Yeah, maybe he didn't realise he had damage or anything. But
Rodriguez isn't going to catch Rocco. The gap is 8.9 seconds. But you don't know if Rocco's actually got the win, because he could possibly have a penalty from the stewards. I want to see if he actually has a penalty. He's got a penalty. He has got a penalty. He's got 2 penalties.
Who?
Rocco.
Oh, right, okay. I know Rodriguez has 1, so...
Rodriguez has 2.
Oh, okay.
What about Jumper Linen? Jumper Linen had... Oh, he is clean. He's only got 1 warning.
Alright.
Well then. But look at this. Sharks is actually catching to the back of Ixo, yeah? All the way down in P7 though.
Yeah, Rodriguez, he's making a lot of mistakes there. So, yeah, he's dipping wheels all over the place.
And he's got 9 laps younger tyre than Rocco. Which is... I'm surprised he can't actually do anything about, with his fresh tyres.
Yeah.
Well, nearly enough fresh. Oh.
Yeah, I've already said that F1's been on F1's on Saturdays. So, thank you for confirming that again. For the third time. Right, okay. So, the action is still considering being 8 runners, of course. This being a street track is obviously going to provide quite a few retirements here. Next one's Bahrain, open spaces.
It's a much wider street track actually, if you look at Monaco, you know, Singapore. So,
yeah, but if you make a mistake here, then it's very hard to come back from it.
You will lose a lot of time, but you know, you won't actually crash out. It's like Monaco, right? If you make a mistake, you're literally right in the wall. So luckily, this track is not really like Monaco.
Yeah.
Alright, there would have been much more retirements. Probably.
Oh dear.
Oh my god, okay. But look at this. It's not, the action isn't done. Alright, Sharks is actually 1 second behind Ixo. Exactly 1 second. Gap down to 9/10 now.
Yeah, and he's gonna go for it no matter what, because they'll be fuming after what happened.
Yeah, he's really pushing now. Look at this, the gap is down to 5/10. He's got DRS. Won't be able to get him here. Who's that who just came into the pits?
No
that was Jack again.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, Lixa.
Wow, okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa! Oh! Oh my gosh. How has he done that? Don't tell me it's the same place. Don't tell me it's
the 3. Oh god.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's lost it there. What on earth?
What a place to lose it. But that means JB's going to be promoted to 3rd.
Yeah. And Sharks, he's going to be promoted to 5th. But he's still, again, he's going to be so disappointed.
Yeah, he definitely is. But then again, there's always the next race to bounce back and show people what he's made of. He's definitely proved a lot of doubters wrong about him here, because he's proven that he's got the speed and he's got the potential. As SDB Cot has left, but he's crashed out already, so that's that. And we are going to get 7 finishers. Might be even less, we don't know.
Yeah, you never know. But Jack, he's pitted. Wait, how many times has he pitted? This is ridiculous. He's pitted 5 times, and he's still gained 5 positions. Shots has gained 13 positions this race.
Yeah. Well then, when Rocco crosses the line, it will be 3 laps to go.
Yeah. Oh, God. The race has definitely started to die out now. Oh, God.
But you never know, there might be a little bit of drama.
Yeah, because Amanda was catching to the back of JB, so it ain't over yet.
Yep, for the final podium position, of course.
Gap down to 1.9 seconds.
Yep, Jack's finally got that position of Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Or time for pace, I should say.
Jack has gained apparently 1 minute. What?
He's 1 minute behind.
But apparently he's gained 1 minute. He was 2 minutes behind on my screen. Okay.
Oh, he's going for fastest lap. That's what he's going for. I see what he's doing.
Goodness me, he's got so... He's just taken about 2 seconds off of Rocco there.
Yeah, but Rocco has this all under control. And the only thing that can stop him from winning is himself by making a mistake or a post-race penalty. And, well, Caesar, if you're still watching, I don't know what your take is on the incident, but to me at the time, it looked like Rocco was to blame for that one.
Yeah, I think he should get a penalty, but, you know, it's all up to the stewards. All up to the stewards.
But I wonder what you could give, though, because, well, Sharks are still going in the race, and that could have been... Oh, as Jack Myers a penalty there. Yeah, I mean, a 30-second penalty, perhaps. You know, we'll have to have a long discussion about that with Caesar after this. But it's not as ruthless and as consistent at causing damage to other people's races as Duze Gaming was on Monday. So it's a completely different circumstance there. The fact that they were racing for position and it was a move for the lead of the Grand Prix with, 10 laps or so to go. And I can sense that Rocco's just taking things easy because John Palainen is starting to close up. It was 23 seconds, now it is 21. But it's too late here. Very surprised there wasn't a safety car. I don't know what else you need for that. Oh, that might have been lag there, I think. But yeah, that was very strange not to have a safety car. A lot of people crashed out on the start. The track was basically nearly blocked. People running into each other, despite I did say that ghosting was off. But it does spice up the races when you've got to avoid cars which are stationary. It's just like real life, and we're trying to get this as realistic as possible. And that was the whole idea also of including long quali, but unfortunately long quali seems to be a bit of an issue for this game, as people kept leaving, disconnecting, getting kicked out, so we couldn't do that.
Especially at the starting grid, if we don't do formation lap, people start, starting on top of each other.
Oh yeah, and that's why we needed the formation lap as well. Right, Rocco, he's halfway through the lap. And I think he's on course for victory, but we don't know whether he'll keep it or not. That's the most important thing in this, unless he bottles it. Hopefully he doesn't. And Amanda as well is catching JB, who's on course for his first podium in a long time.
Final lap drama.
Here he is, Rocco, round the final couple of corners. He started this race in 5th place, and he's he's going to end up winning it here. So, what a fantastic drive from Rocco in the Ferrari. Just like in real life. He is going to win the Australian Grand Prix after a chaotic race here today. And John Polainen as well is going to come home in second despite crashing out and losing his front wing somehow. He's lost one place, but he'll be happy to pick up second, pick up the pieces. Amenda, he must have made a mistake because he's lost a second to JB here. So unless JB, no, he's going to coast at home. Good job, JB. Gotta applaud that one because that is a fantastic drive from the Red Bull driver to finish in P3. Look how happy he is ecstatic with that one, gaining 6 places. Amenda P4. Schatz, he will be the most disappointed driver out there, leading the race with 10 laps to go. And unfortunately it's just a silent weave across the track here. And Elixir, his debut in F2. Oh, he goes a bit wide there.
Is his name actually Elixir or is it Ixor?
I think it's Elixir with an L. It's a bit weird, I know. But yeah.
Oh, I thought that was an I. Oh, no, man.
I thought it was an I as well, but apparently not. So Elixir's going to finish P6. Jack Mia will finish P7. And Rodriguez P8. SDB got P9. And who finished 10th? I forgot.
I can't remember either. That's crazy. I just gained so much XP just for watching the race. That's fantastic. P10 goes to XXL McGaver.
Oh, right, okay, so the rookie gets those points, or that point there, I should say. Arava happy there in the Parc Ferme, and here are the results. As yes, race. I get XP as well for watching, so lovely.
Yeah.
Right.
It was a good race. It was a good race. I ain't going to lie. It was a good race. Definitely died on at the end though, but it was a good race.
Yep, and Jack Mia gets the fastest lap of the race by putting on those tyres at the end there.
You literally just did not even see that from him, but...
Yeah, so... you know the top 10, so it was Haas 11th, Liam in 12th, Geronimo 13th, Time 14th, Jacko 15th, Baz FIFA 16th, Raiden Wizard 17th, V12 Man 18th, Little Brookie 19th, and Matey Boy finishing in 20th, and he got disqualified apparently there. So yeah, we're going to move on now to the interviews, and I think it'll be very interesting to see what everyone has to say about that one. As we still have 15 people in the lobby, surprisingly, people wanted to see how this race got along. Right, time for the invites. It's just Australia. It's just Australia. Just sending invites now. Yeah. And yeah, what a great race. Who is your driver of the day? Hamilton F1 driver. Who do you think would be your pick? Because there's a lot of good drivers here who made places and lost places. So,
Stay focused on the mission.
yeah.
Okay.
You should have got pole. Well, you missed out, unfortunately.
Walker, what happened? Walker, what on earth happened? I can't say anything.
What's mean?
Yeah, it was pretty chaotic at the start, I have to say. But yeah, let's go with Jacko first, because he retired very early on. So, yeah, what happened there? Oh dear. Well, that's very, yeah. Yeah, well, at least you know you have the speed now to challenge for, hopefully, victories. So, looking forward to... Yeah, you definitely are. Well, you were up there. That's the thing, you were. It's not could have, it's, you know, you were. You were definitely there. So, looking forward to the next race in Bahrain. Do you think you can... Yeah, first of all, get further than lap 2 and just try and... yeah, go for podiums now instead of just points. You're aiming for big things now.
Okay, we're going mission. Yeah, hit it. There you go. Hit it. No, I'll hit it.
Of course. Yeah. Well, commiserations on today's result, but a lot of positives to take out of it. And yes, we shall see you again. Hopefully next week. You can make it for next week. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah. Okay. Brilliant. Right. Next up, let's talk to our race winner, Rocco. Now,
Yeah.
that wasn't the easiest of races, and certainly not the cleanest, but you did finish first. But first of all, talk us through the first lap, of course. A lot of going on, of course, a lot of chaos. And yeah, then talk us through the collision with Sharts.
Well, I had a decent start off with, and like first lap, majority of it I managed to stay out of trouble and not lose any front wing until Jack came along at the last corner and decided to do damage. But it wasn't too bad, so I could carry on. And then the crash for Sharks. It came like I had a good run on him. He's went to the inside, I went to the outside, and then he's like, I think he understeered into me and then broke my front wing. So for the next corner, I thought I could break the same I have as like previous laps, but because he broke my front wing, I've just lost downforce. So went and hit him really. It's my fault, but
Yeah, well, I'll pass it on to the stewards as I will all the other incidents today. But yeah, fantastic to start the season off so well. And looking forward to the next race in Bahrain. Do you think you can make it back-to-back victories?
no. Nah,
Yeah.
unseen's back in me, so no.
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
probably just crash.
well, congratulations on your result today, and we shall see you next week for the Bahrain Grand Prix, as you are now our championship leader. Right, next up,
Yeah, we have.
Jack Meyer. I was gonna go on, like, I was gonna do it in order. So, Amanda.
Okay, go ahead with other people. Yeah, I got a reason for that.
Okay, go on. Okay. Right, yeah, save
It's
it for the interview.
because
Save it for the interview. Save it for the
I don't
Save
know
it,
if you
save
get
it,
points.
save
I
it.
don't know if you get points for the fastest lap or that TFL.
You don't.
Whatever. God, I get very good TFL by himself for fuck's sake. Anyway, I did that because I wanted to at least have some fun for 10 laps because I was like minute down, so I had nothing to do. So I might as well just see how fast I can go. And I mean, I wasn't going to lose anything.
Yeah, well, you gained what? You finished in P7, so that's 6 points. That's a great start for you. How was the first lap for you? Pretty chaotic, I have to say.
Yeah. I went on the ultras thinking that I could possibly evade it, but then little Brookie's Red Bull came and hit me. So that idea completely went through the window, but I tried to stay on the ultras. and push. Sadly, the tyres degraded a little too fast for my liking, and I still had to try and stretch the tyres out because I was planning to do a one stop until I realised that I could bloody try and push for a fast lap.
So you did a 5 or 7 stop race. Well, anyway, moving on to Bahrain. Do you think you can do better than P7?
I think I can because I seem to be much better at power tracks than tracks like Monaco and Australia and all that.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations on your result today and all 7 of your pit stops, and to your pit crew as well for overstressing them for no reason whatsoever. For fastest lap apparently, and yes, we shall see you next week for the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Yeah.
And next up we have lovely. Right, we have Amenda from F3 in his first race. In F2,
Yep.
finishes in P4, just what, a second behind getting a podium. Wow, what a
Yes.
debut! That must have been pretty good for you to finish so high up in your first race.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy because how was the race going? Because in the first lap I was 13 and with front wing damage. So I'm very happy. I knew that the race was going to be like a survival because the tires get overheated here. So I was thinking about the tires every time. Didn't want to lose it in just one corner.
Mhm.
And at the end, I was pushing very hard to catch JP, but 2 laps or 3 laps before the finish, I was like, well, it's too risky to get there. And in the final lap, I nearly crashed. So I said, okay, P4 is okay.
Yeah, and well, 12 points. That's a great start for you. Great race from your perspective as well to make sure to bring home those points so early in the season. But looking forward to Bahrain. If I recall back last season in F3, it wasn't a great race for me because you jumped the start, I think, but you recovered to P7. So, do you think you have a good chance of maybe getting a podium next week for round 2?
I will try. It's going to be like a revenge from the last one I did in F3. So I will try to at least battle for a podium like in this race.
Yeah, well, congratulations once again on getting P4, and we shall see you for the Bahrain Grand Prix this time next week.
Thank you. See you.
Thank you very much. And finally, it is our current F3 Season 1 champion, Lixa, who I have to say, I wasn't too sure if you were going to race today, but thankfully you did, because you had such a very interesting and masterful race there. I mean, you didn't have the pace to win the race, but you finished, at least, because a lot of people crashed out, of course. Some good moves out there, and in the end you're rewarded with P6. So yeah, talk us through the start of the race and the things that happened in between until the end.
Yeah, cool. I started on the super soft tyre because I had a pretty good qualifying lap, and I was going to one stop with a soft tyre, but it all kind of went to shit on the second corner because some guy went off on the grass, and the only thing I could do to not get rear-ended was to just stay behind him, and that dropped me to the back. Then fourth or fifth corner, there was the melee with 5 cars, and that lost my front wing. And then when I went to pit, for some reason the the pit crew put on super soft tyres, which I was already on. So at that point, my strategy ended up being a one-stop race with super softs and ultra softs, which is pretty terrible. And I just spent the whole race like driving like almost like ridiculously slow. I didn't really know how to push fast without getting the tyres to overheat or getting them to wear out. So yeah, it was pretty not exciting, but I knew that yeah, if I just drove a safe race, I'd get some points today.
Yeah, and 8 points. That's a fantastic result for you so early on in the season. And well, looking forward to Bahrain, the next race, of course. You did pretty well there in F3. I think. Did you win
I
it?
got second, I think.
You got second, yeah.
So I crossed the line, but only because some guy got whacked out.
Yes, of course. So, yep, you're hoping for a similar result next week?
I think the one lap pace is good. I have to adapt to the new game with the 50% races, because in F3 it was just basically sprint push 100%, whereas now it's really different. So we'll just see how well I can adapt to that, basically.
Yeah, well, I have to say you've adapted really well to moving up to F2, you and Amanda, so I have to applaud you on that. And yep, hopefully we shall see you all next week for what should be a very thrilling Bahrain Grand Prix.
That's cool.
Yes, you can.
It's on the other side.
I don't know, I mean, it came out for F3 on Monday, so I don't know.
I mean, they all have like one bit where everyone's getting caught on the curb, so and you could probably easily avoid it. So that's probably why. All Codemasters patch is still fucked up.
Right, just want to respond to some comments. The Dark Royale says, is Monday round 2 Bahrain? Yes, for F3. Expree says, begged Elixir back into a seat. No. He thought he wasn't gonna make it, but he's here and he can make it now, so that's good to hear. Well, we did at least have more than 5 finishers. Good job, Amanda, and Elixir too. Yes, of course. Have to drive like a granny to keep temperatures down. I did not enjoy. I've forgotten who other is. It'd be great if you could have like a name that is or similar to what your PSN is. Mad says, it seems like it is much easier to make mistakes on this year's game, especially when attacking the curbs. And yes, we saw about half the field crash in the left-right fast chicane complex, so that's interesting. The car guy 666111 says, hello. Hello, indeed. Whoever you are. Geronimo says, Boy, watch Discord. Oh, right, okay. I shall indeed.
Yeah, he's put the season 2 F3 standings in.
Oh, brilliant.
And Big's already complaining as to why he's DNQ'd instead of DNF'd. Or not, I don't know.
Standings are done. Okay, that's brilliant. Oh, there they are. Okay, there's an issue there to sort out, but I shall sort that out anyway. Right, so thank you everyone for watching. We got, in 2 days time, we're off back in Australia for F1, and that should be interesting. I guess, Jack, you'll be commentating hopefully for that. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, so I was saying, could you possibly commentate for F1 on Saturday, maybe?
I am most definitely sure I can do that.
Brilliant. So, that is it for today. You've got F1 to look forward to, and of course you can watch this race back as well as F3. For F3, I'm still working on the video. The highlights is completely done, except for the intro where I just need to talk over it and then I can upload it. So, and also I need to see what's going on with the positions because I need to put the standings at the end of the video. So that's why that's taking so long. But yeah, that's about it. So thank you for watching, everyone. If you already haven't subscribed, then please do subscribe already to FRL Live and the Fantarry Racing League channel. And also follow us on Twitter. And apart from that, thank you for watching. And until next time, unless I've missed anyone out in the... No, I haven't. Thank you for watching. The what?
Everyone's
camera
complaining about my camera work in pre-season testing.
Oh,
for
okay.
F1.
Yep, camera work sorted, so that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and until next time, which will be for the Australian Grand Prix in F1. Goodbye. Oh, Geronimo joins in. Oh dear, we didn't get a interview. Actually, actually, I think I can just about fit you in. Okay, so Geronimo, I was about to click stop there, but you just joined. So, Geronimo, quickly, so how was your race? How was lap 1? Very chaotic, yeah, so talk us through your start of the race.
Yeah, my start was very good. I take quite a few positions. Corner 1 was a little bit tricky with all those cars that gone wide. Turn 3, I think there was a big massive crash. I avoided, and then some good race pace, and then I got a little bit damage from hitting a crash car, and yeah, good battles with Jack Maya, and yeah, lost corner 1 right. And yeah, and
Yeah,
a little
it
bit
was
of a
good that
curb, and then I gone straight in the wall on the straight.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but a lot of positives, I guess, to take into the next race. So in Bahrain, do you think you can score points in that one?
I think so, yeah.
Fantastic.
I'm hoping for P8 or something.
Yeah. Well, thank you for racing today, as well as everyone else, of course, who raced. And thank you for doing the standings as well. Might
Yeah.
want to check... Well, I've just had a brief look at them. I know Billy's don't know what he's going on about, but I need to double check that. But until next time, everyone, finally, thank you for watching. Next race, FRL F1, of course. Until next time, goodbye. Please, no one else join. There we go. No, they haven't. Don't.